few inquiries about what we're travelling in, so I just thought I'd go over the trailer today and give you a bit of an insight of how we're going and what's going on with our travels. So inside here, we've just got the standard queen size bed, plenty of windows and ventilation. We can adjust the windows to mid-year screen, or we can we're just going to do that and then drop down a full closeout screen, which is pretty cool. Up in the corners we've got the full 12 volt USB ports and Sigi plugs, so that's pretty cool. Same as down here. And we got a couple just as you walk in the door. Yeah, we've got Sigi plugs and USB ports, which is pretty cool. You can lift the bed up. Plenty of storage. I've only sort of got it half packed for summer here at the moment with a couple of things in there. You can also push the food drawer forward and get to a secret compartment, but that's where all our sort of spares are and bits and pieces, bearings and things like that. Pretty good. Yeah, so we've got plenty of storage inside. Like I said, we'll put some boxes up the front here to put clothes in, pack clothes in. Plus I've got 2 extra drawers made here, which looks pretty sweet. Yeah, it's pretty noticeable on the road. It stands out a lot. Rides fairly well. I just put this TV antenna on the other day. It comes with all the hardware, just a clip on, and just sort of drops into there, and that's a godsend on those wet days. But yeah, so plenty of storage in there. That goes right through. Cap's on the other side, so you can't sort of see. But you can undo these doors, and it goes all the way through there. And then more storage in there. We actually keep our shoes in there, so I won't show our shoes. Drawers everywhere. A short drawer on this side. We actually hang the shower just here, the SmartTech shower, when we're not camping in a park. Do a bit of free camping. Plenty of storage under here. That's our sort of control box with all the gauges and switches in and bits and pieces. We have these through the van because we do get condensation in, and they've been a godsend. So I run the Kendra tyres, the 265s, which are, some people say they're not suitable for camper trailers, but I find them all right. Match them up with a car, they're pretty good. So yeah, this one came with a couple of spares. You can actually get in the back there. And we've got the filler down the back there. That's one there that fills up. It's nearly a 44 gallon drum of water underneath. We need to keep the back one full because the tow ball weight, and she's a big tank at the back there. That does us for about 2 weeks. Just plumbed into the back. I put some extra mounts on the back here for our SmartTech, so when we fold the tyres out, we can bolt the SmartTech to the back here for a bit more privacy. And then the water plugs into the back of the kitchen here, and then the gas just pops into there with the quick fittings. Bloody unreal bit of gear. PC Campers from down the Central Coast made up these custom bags. They've been a godsend with rubbish and just carrying shit in the back, I suppose. Yeah, plenty of lights around it. So yeah, we're pretty happy. We haven't got any dust inside. I'm sort of really vigilant on what's going on with the trailer, being a Chinese made one, but so far so good. There's that suspension under there. We've had a bit of, like I said, we've had a bit of issue with it. We've just had some, I think it was this side here, the bolt broke. It snapped right off one time in Western Queensland. Don't know why. Got a shock leaking. We're just waiting on some new ones. I've had the shackles break, but I've wired them up now so nothing happens. So yeah, there you go. So all we have to do is take off the padlock. Just undo these couple latches here. Swing the door out. And we can get into the back here. Now we got more power options here. and it's a plug over here for the solar panels to go in, then that goes straight into the batteries. I kept the cap off sometimes because that stops a bit of condensation and muck getting up in there and dries it out. Here's the SmartTech slide that the unit just slides into, which works so well. Get into the back here. Yeah, that's what the rest of our storage from under the bed. You see in there, you can get right up under there and get out whatever you need. Oh, yeah, as you can see, it's pretty dust free. We've done 20,000 k's on probably some of the harshest roads in Queensland and New South Wales so far, and we got a poof in here, but I worked out that when they do the option for the rear kitchen, they never sealed up the plug at the back, so I've done that now, so pretty happy with that. I've water tested it, no water gets in. Like I said, the storage to fill up the water tank there, and the quick connections on the gas are pretty cool. They're nice and easy, nice and quick. So yeah, so this is the sort of business side, the kitchen, the doors, the food, where the food is. Not a bad kitchen, you know, standard little sink, switch on the side, standard stove, bit of storage under there. I'll put this liner on here and that to make it a bit more comfier and not to get it scratched around. So this is the food drawer. So there's not much in there at the moment. I haven't done a shop, but it can hold a fair bit. We also keep a bit of food in here in our containers, and we can go off the grid for 2 weeks, like I said. Don't have to buy anything, which is pretty cool. Yeah, around the trailer there's, you know, these I suppose you call them tough sliders. I've had the back ones pretty close to some pretty funky angles a few times, but so far they've held up. Yeah, they look right, I suppose. Nice bit of storage on the front door. I don't think the new ones come with this anymore, which is a shame. You just put so much crap in there. Yeah, so all in all, pretty happy with it. We can access those black tubs from in here, and there used to be a fridge slide in there, but I took it out because there's no need for it. Got one in the car. They keep all the soft stuff down the bottom there, and sort of works well. This is the bunk model that we chose because we can use it for extra storage. Yeah, there's another porthole all the way through. Yeah, fishing rods and light poles and stuff in there, which works well. On the front, yeah, they just come with the standard 2 jerry cans, a couple of gas bottles. More storage in the front here. Keep all the soft stuff in here for the keep the tow ball weight down. Like I said, they run the DO35 hitch, which I think the new ones it's an option, but I reckon it should be standard. Bloody good hitch. Yeah, it's taken it to some pretty funky places, as you've seen. You know, I put a big stone guard on here, stops quite a few of the stones. You can see it's pretty ragged on the ends there, pretty funky. And there's the other front water tank that holds about 80 litres. We use that rarely, but we do use it. I put some Rhino Rack track system on the top to carry the paddle boards and the awning. That works really well, thanks to 4Drive and Ute extras. So yeah, all in all, the bra sort of stops some of the rocks, we hope. So yeah, that's our trailer. I'll get round to showing you how we set it up. It's all a matter of undoing 6 latches, me walking inside and pushing it up. It's that simple, so it's a quick setup.